All right, everyone. Hello again. It's beginning of October 2020. So this video, I'm just gonna do like a summary of the car. I had the car for like over 2 years, a little bit over 2 years. Before that, 1 year was a lease vehicle. As you can see over there, I have all these things that I had in my trunk and in the back of on the back seats, so I had to remove all that so I can show you, I can make a better picture. So yeah, there's the car. So I had the car a little bit over 2 years. I'm gonna do like a small retrospective, about the ownership of this car. I haven't had any major issues. There were some problems, but nothing big, So the mat flaps are still holding good. Wheel locks, the front underbody spoilers are good. Some of you guys said like, oh, upgrade the LED lights. Upgrade the lights to the touring or put LEDs. I don't like to. I don't think LEDs, for me, it's it's nothing special, and it's clear enough for me in the dark. These lights, the long and the short, whatever. I can see good enough with them. I don't have to upgrade. I don't know what's the big deal about it. I don't like the touring because, like I said in the previous videos, they have more character to me. The other ones like bland, whatever. No sport grill because I don't get it on my old car, the Civic. Basically, the Civic comes with like so-called sport grill, like on the Accord. So the Civic basically has a sport grill, whatever. Nothing special. I like these lines here on the grill because they match the lines with the wheels. And that's how the car is being made. You probably hear loud music in the back. So yeah, what I did is that the license plate cover, it turned, after 2 years of use, it turned yellowish kind of. When I was putting the registration sticker in the back, I didn't like it, so I removed it. And like this, white on white, I think it looks better. So I removed that. What else I did is the blind spot mirrors. They were here. I put them here so I can see on this side, about the vehicles that are approaching or something like that. These, how do you call that? Fender visors, yeah. They hold pretty well. That's why I go with the genuine parts when it's about parts like that. In my previous videos, you can see about WeatherTech, how they hold and how they didn't hold. The underbody spoiler, I see some people, they're just using the 3M tape, but I did some drilling, so it holds pretty well. No problems with it. No problems with that. This small spoiler here in the back, it holds well, matches the color. A little bit dirty, huh? I washed the car, but I didn't wash it that well. So yeah, that one holds pretty well. I have the edge guards. So these are made out of aluminum. They're not the plastic that you can buy. So yeah, they hold pretty well. They're not coming out. Everything inside is pretty much the same. I just got a new phone holder. I don't know if that counts. So the dash kit, which is a real carbon fiber. No, it's not imitation. It's a real carbon fiber sheet covered with resin, the glossy thing. It covers the real carbon fiber. It's shiny glossy. I just use wet cloth, and I just clean it. It still stays the same. It's not peeling. The dash cover, it's still in good condition. It hasn't changed any color. It's been only 2 years, so there's not a lot of things that can happen in 2 years. I added the Garmin navigation here. Some people were asking me how the wiring is done, but everything goes behind usually this panel here, and then this here, and then here, and then goes here on the side, and then underneath this, and goes behind this, so everything is connected to this. Same with the navigation, it goes over there, blah blah blah. So this is a 5.5 Garmin navigation. I don't remember the model number, but I bought it off eBay for like $80. Walmart sells it for like $150, something like that. Garmin Drive Smart 5.5, something like that. I'm not really sure. So yeah, the cameras are still working nice. you call these, the, oh man, I forgot about the name, about, yeah, they're still working, whatever they were. I forgot the name. So yeah, no major problems with the car. The USB charging, oh, the tweeters. Yeah, those were the tweeters. Wow. You remembered. So dumb. So yeah, the wheels are okay. I haven't damaged any wheels, no car brush or rub, whatever. No damages. There's warranty for the daylight running lights, these here, the LED strip. Warranty is for like 10 years, so if something is wrong with them, you can go and get them replaced for free at Honda. So yeah, I don't use the fog lights that often, but sometimes I do. So yeah, no major changes. These, they got a little bit scratched, but as you can see, you can't keep them brand new as much as you can. They come with like a plastic cover here, but you can't have that all the time. It's gonna peel after a while, so it's not something that it can stay for a long time. Let me turn on the car. Just that. Let me find the key. So I was telling you I had a problem. Something like, what I do is that I do basic oil changes, like 5,000 miles. The mileage now, it's, oh wow, it's 70 today. It's around 30,000, so 500. On the next oil change, there it is. In like 4,000 miles, I gotta change the oil in the manual transmission. Around 35,000, miles. So it's not that bad. It's $150. My brother was like, "Oh, we can go to a different mechanic," but it's not about that. It's you do the change like every how many years? So 5 years, so it's $150. I go out, I drink a few Jaeger bombs, and that's $50 bill. So it's, when you do it, better do it the right way. I'll probably go at the dealership. So yeah, the USB charging ports that I installed in the back, they're still working. I use them sometimes. People riding in the back, they use them sometimes. There are no major scratches. Like I said, 2 years is not a lot of time to see any problems with the car, but I haven't had any major problems. Old upgrades that I did, they're still holding well. You don't have to, I don't have to redo them every year like some cheap stuff that some people put. So yeah, the USB charging ports are still working. The WeatherTech floor mats, it's better. They're better than Husky, so I like the way they look. I like the way they feel when you put your feet on them. So yeah, everything that I did on the car, it's basically, it holds. The quality is good. What you what some people will do is that they will go for cheap imitations, off eBay. They look okay at the beginning, but after a while, they will not hold. For example, for my old car Civic that my brother owns now, we had like a rear spoiler. I don't know what it was. We had to redo it, the 3M tape, and then it wasn't good, so we just took it off, and it was like enough. You can see the emblem. What I did with the emblem is that I was looking for a factory OEM Honda. Here's the problem: you can't find this size, or I couldn't find this size. They're gonna match these lines. So what I did is that I went to Walmart, and those like holders for I don't know how you call it, like for pieces of paper. I don't know, like a plastic sheets, kind of thin, like 1 millimeter or something like that, and half a millimeter, whatever. So I bought one, and then I cut it, easy to cut because it's nice and soft. And then I put it behind this. There are 2 pins here, so I made holes for the 2 pins. And then I put a 3M tape like this had before, and just put it back. And it's awesome. It's not that glossy. It's kind of like medium glossy matte, whatever. So this one, when I buy I don't know how you call that, to have the tires, to shine, whatever. So I use on this rubber here too, when you remove something from the trunk, so it doesn't hit here, it doesn't damage it. But yeah, I put it once in a while. Let me show you the trunk. Oh, here are the tire chains for winter. I bought a jump start, got it really cheap. That's why I got this big one. You usually have those like portable, like double the phone size, but I don't know how reliable are those. I was checking, they're like $150. I was like, what the there's no fucking way I'm buying like jump starter for that money. I can buy a new battery for that. This one was like 40-50 bucks. Yeah, let's open the trunk. You see all that crap over there? I had to remove it from the trunk because I have a lot of stuff, beach stuff, some drinks and cover and other stuff that you need for the beach, you know. So yeah, this came with the car, so I didn't buy this trunk mat, whatever it is. What I bought extra were these. They came from Thailand, because I think, or something like that, Asia. I got them like 6 months ago. Now it's beginning of October, yeah, 2020. So I got them like more than 6 months ago. They put these on the Asian version of the Accord. They don't have them here even on the, I don't think if they have them on the Accord or on the Touring. I haven't seen them on the EXL. I'm not really sure. So yeah, let me now I'm going to talk about the weird noise that was coming from the car. So I don't have any problems with the engine. So the motor, like the engine is running well, no leaks, no weird noises. Everything is okay. I had a problem with this wheel. So I'm going to put a short video like what the noise was. It was like a squeaking noise. I checked online and a lot of, I don't know, people or a lot of opinions were that it's probably with the steering. You might have problem with the brake pads. I don't know, a lot of reasons which made no sense to me. So I took the car to a mechanic and he was like, oh, we're gonna check it. You know, it was like a week from, you know, to make an appointment to get it checked. I was like, what the like a week just to check that? And here in Cali they charge around $150 per hour to do the work, just, you know, for their time. And I was like, I just told my brother, just let's go, let's remove the tire and just check and see what's up. So if you're changing, you know, if you need new brake pads for the front, I haven't removed the rear. It's probably simple, the rear too, but the front, oh my god, it's so easy. There are a lot of videos on YouTube how to do the brake pads. Oh my god, it's so simple. You just remove the wheel, jack up the car, remove the wheel, and then there's where the caliper is. I think it's on the bottom. There's one, or I don't know, there's just one ball like 14 millimeters. You remove that, you can remove the other one too, and then you just, you know, brake pads will come off. You put the new brake pads, and then there's something else that you got to do, pretty simple, and you just put it back. So I couldn't figure out the problem, but you probably heard the noise. I attached a, you know, short video. So here what the problem was. It's really uncommon to see that. So you see this piece? So this was out of place. It was like kind of like a millimeter or two out of its place, facing down, and it was probably touching this. All right, the rotor. So there was like a squeaking noise when I was turning left to the left, like the way the wheel is. Sometimes it depends on the position of that thing. It's gonna start squeaking like quick, 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 quick. I was like, oh my gosh, fuck. So what we did with my brother is that we jacked up the car, removed the wheel, and then removed the caliper and the brake pads. Removed these. I bought paste. I don't know, it was silicone paste, something like that. So I put paste on both, put them back in place, you know, put the brake pads back where they're supposed to be. And it's been like a month and a half since we did that, and there are no problems. Everything, it's okay. There's no such noise, and I basically saved $200, you know, for doing something very simple. It was like 45 minutes work to do, you know, something like that. So yeah, the car has no problems. It's running pretty well. I do the oil changes the way they're supposed to be. All upgrades are still there, except the cover for the license plates, and I installed the navigation. The navigation is pretty cool. I don't know if you seen the Garmin Drive Smart, something like that, Smart Drive. I use it like once or twice. I don't use it that much, but it's always good to have this because you never know. Like if I drive to Vegas, there's no signal. I know, yeah, you can download the maps, blah blah blah, but where's the? Oh, there it is. But it's always good to have Plan B, you know. So, come on. Is it in? It's in, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So I don't use this navigation that often. I think the box is somewhere in the back. There it is. I bought the 7-inch, but oh my god, it's so big. It's like a flat screen TV. It like goes all the way till here. Like this is kind of covered, so I just keep my eyes on the road and I just look once in a while. So yeah, this is how it is. It's kind of it's a fast for me navigation. I don't know how it's for you guys, but I like it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, and I think that should be it. Yeah, the only problem that I had with the car was the squeaking noise that was coming from the front left tire, and that was basically it. Some people are saying, oh, maybe it's you know, your brake pads, you need to replace your brake pads. No, just when you're buying brake pads, make sure you're buying the right ones, because I think for the touring and for the sport, you're gonna have to get the right size because they're slightly different than the rest, like the LX or something like that. So make sure you get the right ones. I need to get tires soon because these tires already have like 30-something thousand miles on it. I still have my winter tires, winter Continental, Viking Contact, something like that. I'm not really sure. Viking Contact 7, something like that. I was talking about tires in some other videos, but yeah, I think that's it. Like I said, it's not 2 years of ownership, is not a lot. This is 4th year since the car was manufactured, but you know, it holds pretty well. You cannot judge how a car is, the quality of the car, just by like owning it for like 2-3 years. But this video is basically about the quality of the upgrades, or how they hold, you know. So they hold pretty well, and about the quality of the car, we'll see that after, I don't know, 7-8 years of use, and if I still have the car, you know, by then. All right, yeah, I think that's everything. Yeah, the emblem still holds. If anyone's wondering, this is the handball champion of Europe. They have Champions League over there. So yeah, I think that's it. Alrighty, thanks for watching.